Hello you, welcome to Geekism. We're back in the movies. I'm so glad so many of you are really enjoying this series. I think it goes to show a lot about the sort of people I have watching the channel, that it doesn't have to be the latest and greatest all the time. Sometimes, we appreciate a good, solid, creative management sim. And no matter what, I think that's great, and that's really good to hear. So let's just see where we're up to, because it's been a few days since I played. Oh yeah, Bang Bang We're Dead came out, did really well actually. We're currently writing a script called The Brain Readers that I think is going to do us okay there. We start working on another comedy, but we just got a comedy release, haven't we? So you're our sci-fi guy, aren't you? So let's get you doing some sci-fi training while that movie gets written. Thank you there, and this will be the first one where we have some colour on the screen as well, because we've got that extra pack here. We've got an even better one coming. Oh no, that's the one that gives us colour. Okay, well, maybe by the time we're ready to go, it'll have turned up. Who knows? Okay, so we're doing pretty well off the back of Bang Bang We're Dead. Did really well. Do we need some more toilets? The employees need some more restrooms. Okay, well we can do that. Let's put some restrooms down. We also have a do we have a custom script office? Yes, we do. So I think we're going to get that down at this episode as well and have a look at that. Right. Anyway, toilet. Where are you? Restroom small. There we go.
I see that, as always, it's a lovely day.
Okay.
I envy those lower classes who have to toil in the sunshine. Sometimes.
Let's put a few of those down. Whoops.
No, indeed.
Might as well put a few down because I don't really think there's any problem with having too many. So let's do those. Let's get our paths connected up. Oh, look at how messy this place is now. What did we do on this side? I think we just put loads of trees down, didn't we? Yeah. Okay, let's do that again then. Seemed to work. Is it you? Yep. Right. Trying to cover yours up. As best we can, anyway. Let's do a few of you a little bit more open. There we go. And then let's have a few of these things here down the front, just to kind of cap off the front. Oh, why can't we do that? Oh, it's a little chap doing a bit of gardening. Well, good for you, buddy. But oh, madam, sorry, I didn't realise you were a lady. Can you move? There we go. Thank you. Alright, that seems acceptable. Yeah, happy with that. Maybe you could put just a tall tree in there as well. So one there, and one there. There we go. Okay. The Brain Readers is ready. Should we go for it? Let's go for it. Let's begin casting. We need a lead. And we need a director. And oh, we need an extra here as well. Star in a great mood will give an exceptional performance. I'm sure they will, but we don't have a star in a great mood. Are you extras there? Okay, you're our best extra. Although you have absolutely no sci-fi experience, so you'll just have to get on with it and hope for the best. Okay, we're rehearsing. That's good. So these guys need to sort of stay buddies. They have a pretty solid relationship, so let's chuck you in the bar together and hope you don't get too drunk. This becomes basically all you do later on, is try and manage them, keeping their relationships up but not getting too leathered, basically. Right, so that thing is telling us that comedy would do well, so we can start writing another comedy. Let's get started on a comedy, because even if we don't use it, it'll sell for a bit of quid. This is going to be the last one we do with the script writers, probably. We'll keep it there just in case, but we do need to build our custom script writing office, so let's put that in. Custom script writing office, there we go. It's pretty large, but I think we could probably fit it in there relatively decently. Yep, that looks okay to me. We'll link it up. Just there for now. There we go. We'll have a little car park there as well. That'd be nice to get some cars.
It'll be great fun.
There we go. And then we'll make this. It's going to be a bit of a car park anyway, so you might as well make the whole thing a car park. Oops. The brain readers. He's ready to shoot. Let's go for it and see where it's being shot. I think it's going to be over here in the sci-fi set. It's another thing I want to be able to do is pick the sets and stuff, because they do seem to use the same few over and over again, unfortunately. The least we can do is get the repair of the setup while they're on the way over here. Looks like that's all we can do. Sorry about that. You carry on. Okay, this is, due to them doing a good rehearsal, it's gone up to 2 and a bit stars. That's good. So if we can keep it up here, we could get a good solid 2-star movie, which we still haven't had. Even Bang Bang We're Dead that went in at number 3 wasn't quite 2 stars. So that would be really good if we could work on that. Let's get you guys rehearsing some comedy, because there's no reason, you're never too good to not rehearse. And also you've got great setup as well, so there's no reason not to rehearse. So we get started on there. Is it all on the sci-fi stage? Starship Bridge. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, let's see. Do we have all the sets? I think we do at the moment. Yeah, we do have all the sets. Okay, so there's nothing really we can do about that. We haven't used a lot of these yet, to be honest. That war battlefield we haven't used. And I don't believe there's any bonus to using sets that are made for that theme, if that makes sense. So I don't, we can do a sci-fi movie and a war thing. I don't think it really matters, to be honest. It's telling us that our trailers look a bit ropey, and you know what? I'm tempted to agree, to be honest. So let's put some nice bit of you're very welcome. Let's put some bit of hedging down. Choose this bit. I quite like this bit with the there we go. I don't know if we can actually squeeze that in. Oh, we can. It's not too bad. Yeah, I mean, it's tight. They'll probably clip it, but overall, I'm okay with it. Oh, what's up with you? Going to get changed. Oh, he's needed on set. That's fine. He was doing a bit of work, so I don't mind. I'm going to let him carry on. I'm not going to... Oh, we can't have them there because that's where the car goes. Idiot. Let's do the same on this side. I'm hoping this makes a bit of a difference. The big problem is it doesn't seem to really be showing up as a... Normally you get like a green line where it's where it is,
And I suggest that as the weather is nice, you enjoy
like that, look.
remembering to work
So
hard
actually I don't think a lot of that
whatever it is you are
actually
doing.
helps. That does though, so that's good. Same on that side, and then we can fill you in with all these. Very good. We're going to struggle there, so we'll just do this and make it look like that's what we were meant to do.
And action.
There we go, that's better. There we go. It's increasing the prestige a little, but not much, to be honest with you, but I think it's enough to warrant having it done. Okay, so let's just put a tree there so it looks like we're meant to do it. Like so. Okay. See, they've got great prestige levels, look, everywhere. It's all green, green, green. I don't really know, but other than... Do we have some new cars? 1900s, 1924, 1934. No, not really. So apart from slightly... I mean, we could give them all a second car. It's kind of ridiculous, but, it could be done. Give them all a fountain in the back. It's rather ridiculous. But yeah, why not? I suppose it's like, instead of a pool, they can have one of those. That's got to have helped, I think. That's got to have helped. Okay, we have a comedy script written. Now demanding entourages of assistants, you better check your star's moods. Oh, this is one thing I really hate, assistants, because they take up so much staff. They take up so many staff, right? Rather. Penguin Factory, unfortunately, you're going to get sold because we're nowhere near ready for a second movie. But we can start writing another comedy for now. So there's no reason we don't just keep chucking those in there. Is our custom script writing office ready? It is!
Thank you.
Okay, great. So first of all, let's put a... there we go. We know what entourages are. Let's get a motor outside because one, I think they look the part, and two, they help with the ornamentation of the zone. So we'll put a couple. There we go. This place starts to look a little bit nicer now, doesn't it? There we go. So here we go. Advanced. We drop this here, blank fire, into the Advanced Movie Maker, and that's what's going to create us a movie. We're going to do that in the next episode. Well, actually, we could start it in this episode, I guess, but it's a quite long process, actually. So, we're not going to be able to do it in one. But I guess the Brain Readers is 4 of 6, so that'll be our movie of the episode, but we can definitely start something. So let's have a look at this then. Advanced Movie Maker. To be honest with you, I don't...
Welcome to the Advanced
my words.
Movie Maker.
I think we're going to get a full-on tutorial now.
Easy-to-use tool that lets you create
Okay,
your
we'll be
very
back when
own
she's
movie
finished talking.
masterpieces.
Okay, there we go. She shut up. So we're going to make a comedy. Okay, we're going to make a simple structured comedy to start off with. We're going to randomise the bums of Fifth Avenue. No. The Railroad Caper. I quite like that. Only skin deep. That sounds a bit gross. Hold the front page. There we go. Let's do like a wacky newspaper jaunt. Okay, so our actor is going to be this young man here. Oh, no, you're our director, sorry. Where do we pick a director? Oh, we don't. Okay. You're going to be our lead. Okay. Extras. With the most comedy experience is you, I think. Emily Dredge. Okay. So Gaz Thomas is Jesse Hamilton and Emily Dredge is Mrs. Spankhurst. That sounds fantastic. Don't particularly need to change either of those, I guess. So we'll just have the one supporting actor. Let's click OK. So we have an introduction. So we click here. The introduction is going to happen wherever we have the most novelty value. So let's set this one as a Wild West one. Let's set it in a bank. Okay. So in the bank, we're going to have. Let me think. It's got to be funny. So introduction scenes. Let's have 2 enter. No, that's pretty boring. Let's have a look. There's so many options. Enter carry. I suppose that's a bit of interest, isn't it? A bit of intrigue. Let's do the enter carry, right? And then we can come in here so we can see. So she's carrying him. Oh, that's good. That's funny. Okay, so we'll have that. So that wasn't what we were going to have, but we'll have her carrying him. Is there a put down one? Can we search? No. What about drop? No. Okay. What about? Let's see if carry gives us other options. Carry box, carry person. No, we've got enter carry. Okay, enter carry will do. Let's see if there's a lying down. No. How about unconscious? No, good. Right, we're doing really well here, aren't we? Suggested. Admire baby? No. Arrested? No. Oh, transaction. Actually, let's okay, I've changed my mind. I want to get rid of this scene. How do we get rid of this scene? Double click to change the scene. There we go. So main roles 1. Walk in. Enter. Here we go. Okay, got it. Enter with a gun. So he's going to enter with a gun. Right, but because this is meant to be a comedy, he's got to queue up. Right, I saw a queue, I'm sure I did. There was a queue. There was a queue. Was it? Do they call it a line? There we go. All right. Now I don't know. How do we work out where the camera is? Never mind. But he's the only person who can queue up. Okay. So then, Wild West Bank. Like some sort of threaten or something? No. Let's see the things that have a gun in them. Walk with gun. Okay, what about a gun as a prop? Let's see if that helps. Guns. Okay. I don't know whether these open up as we go. Enter with the gun, that's all we used. Okay. No. Okay, let's have. I like the idea of using the banana skin to have him fall over, because that's like solid comedy, isn't it? Okay, I don't want you. How do we get rid of you? I'm not too sure what we do. Hold on, people, is it that one? Whoop. Okay, so he's going to slip. So let's get rid of this. There we go. Right. So he's going to walk in with his gun, but then he's going to slip. Right. And I want you to be not on the thing. How do we do that? There we go. Whoop. You're just going to slip. Right. And then he needs to be angry. So face changes. Okay, so how do we... Okay, so how do we change the face? Is there a direction option or something? I'm sure there was a way of like directing the people. Let's have a look. Dress the set, change props, change weather and lighting, change backdrop, toggle empty parts on and off, train slides and dollies. Okay, so in this scene, double click to change the screen. So I'm sure there's a way of directing it. Maybe that's later on. Okay, so he's going to be angry there, and then the resolution is her laughing at him. No, but not you. You. Yeah, there we go. So he falls over, he's angry, and she laughs. Okay, so can we get her in here somewhere? Maybe we should have her there. Watching. Yeah, she watches him fall. That's great. Yeah, okay, good. So then he's angry. Okay, so let's exit and confirm. Is that it?
I have a telegram from JL.
No, there must be a way we can do it. It's not called hold the front page, is it? Okay, I've got a name for it. All right. Okay. I know I'm saying okay a lot. This is a muck up. Because there was the old joke, wasn't there? This is a muck up. Don't you mean a stick up? No, I mean a muck up. I've forgotten my gun. Haha. So where can we do? I'm sure there was a way. First stage, shooting scenes, mannequins, props, effects, dressing scenes, directing scenes. There we go.
You can look at a scene from two different viewpoints.
Okay, let's. Is that how we do it then? Do we view? Yeah, there we go. That's the one I want to see. But how do we... I'm sure there's a way of actually changing the face he gives. Editing. No. Directing. Sliders.
You can direct many scenes with easy-to-use sliders. Click on the sliders button to play around with the options.
Okay, cool. Click on the sliders button to play around with the options. Sliders. Aha, okay. Yeah, that's where he would be. Start mood is angry. End mood is sad. Yeah, good. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna change it.
And he was talking about it, and he said,
Okay, and then the resolution is her laughing, but she's now wearing a different costume for some reason. That's where she would be. An hysterical laugh. Oh no, not sinister. Hysterical. Yeah, there we go. That's good. But I don't know why she changed. Where do we... outfits and stuff? No, do you know what? Forget it.
Gentlemen, the city who wants us to play
It's
some
not
more
quite 2 stars, but I'm kind of happy with it still.
It's a wrap.
Let's I think we need to get it up to 2 stars, don't we? Okay. Let's leave it there for now. Tips, please, on how to get that up to 2 stars. Any suggestions? We'll finish that one off in the next episode. In this episode, we're gonna do we're gonna get the brain readers going. So we've got one more scene to shoot. Okay, let's have a look how we're getting on in a minute. Stevie Moore's in a good mood. Stevie Moore. I don't remember Stevie Moore having that hairdo. I think as soon as Stevie Moore finishes this movie, we need to make him look gorgeous. Because at the moment he does not. It's something personal. I don't, you know, male pattern baldness is a genuine issue, but you know, an actor shouldn't look like that. Remember to look at studio reviews. All right, let's do that. Studio reviews. Studio's worst film was The Baggage Boy. Well, that was the very first film. It hasn't won too many awards. I know that. Okay. Well, movie quality. Okay. Not really much we can do about that. It'll always be known as a rubbish movie, won't it? I guess. Unless it eventually becomes classic, like The Room or something. Did you say they're making a movie of The Room, like a mockumentary of the creating of The Room, which is pretty crazy, isn't it?
It's a wrap. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Is he British? Does not sound British, him. Kid Rode Away is complete, but we're going to flog it. Market value £6,000. That's good. And we'll basically keep them going because I don't know whether it's as good as they are. Or as good as the building is.
Two thieves today robbed their second bank in a week, making off with
Okay.
almost $10 in cash. Eyewitnesses claim the male was wearing clothes.
Increase in action and romance. That doesn't really help us.
Had hair and wore shoes. Police are searching
Okay.
anyone who sees
I'm going to
a
pause for one sec.
description
We'll
to
come
call
back when this final
immediately.
scene's done. Okay, they've come off set, and because of which they are now done, I think. Yeah, we're done. Okay, now one thing I want to do is give both of our main guys an entourage. Okay, so let's just drop you here. You get on first. Cleaners. It's gonna have to be cleaners or. I mean, it could be crew. There's crew that don't really do much. There we go. You've got to be happy now with a little bit of an entourage. Yeah, they're both really happy about that. So let's get them chatting. Acquaintances need to be better than that. But now what we're going to do is come over here. Actually, no, not just yet. Just want to make sure I've got the right guy. Yeah, I have. There we go.
About my collection of model trains. I have 4
Take a photo of them.
and 9 carriages. Or
I'll
cars.
increase their press a little. Okay, that one is made all its money, so we can archive that one. Thank you. That's our one, so we're going to keep that. Stinky can... Oh, where is... Oh, yeah, there we go. Stinky can be sold because we're not ready for another movie yet. It's going to be our movie that we film. Nobody else is. The Brain Readers is ready to release. Let's give it a watch. So this should be pretty good. I know sci-fi is not massive at the moment, but repair assets is superb. Come on. Star power's poor. Okay. Oh, look at all these. Oh, yeah. There you go. So technology, novelty, value, genre, interest, all perfect. Really, really good stuff. There we go. Let's give it a watch. The Brain Readers. So we've got the 2 colour stuff now, have we? It came into being halfway through the film, but it looks like they've retrofitted it onto all the scenes, which is good. The Brain Readers. Idaho Bill and Joe Blue. Oh, yeah, we've got a bit of colour. Look at that. He's defusing a bomb. Uh-oh, it's going to go. Good. Okay. They're all doing their stuff. It's pretty good. It's a good set. Oh, what are you so shocked about? Oh, she's oh, he planted the bomb. Oh no. Oh no. He's so angry. Is she gonna make it? Oh no, she's dead. Oh, that was quite a harrowing end. Pretty good though. That was good. You know, it kind of made sense, I think. I don't know. I'm not really sure who planted the bomb, but, you know, not bad. Reviews, anything. We've got a good star rating increase there. Script writers have got a bit of an increase, not much. Alright, overall, happy. 35 grand it cost. No negative reviews. More than holds its own in the technology state. It's set using people with clearly in superb condition. Like, what review would write that? The cast as a whole was a little more than adequate. Good. The direction was no more than passable. I'll take that. Cast and director seem pretty content working with one another on this movie, and a refreshing and adventurous approach to making movies. Okay, good. That should do pretty well, I reckon. Oh, it's gone in at #1! Woo, woo, woo! Yeah, baby. We've gone in straight at #1. We need to get over into finance and start paying some people a bit more, I think, from the back of that. Yeah, they should be absolutely buzzing now, but their salaries aren't really where they should be. There we go. That's probably where they should be now. Okay, good. Stevie Moore, fantastic job. Was it Stevie Moore who was in that? Yeah, his hair's back to normal now. Look, was that the costume was to be a balding man? How peculiar. But there you go. The Brain, what was it called? The Brain Readers has gone in at #1. Awesome stuff. And we started work on our custom script. But, you know, it's only really fun if you guys get involved with this. So any ideas, suggestions, what you'd like to see on there, let me know. That'd be really good fun to work on that in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, you can give us a like. It really does help out the channel. And if you're not already, don't forget to subscribe. Any thoughts, queries, or suggestions, you can pop them down in the comments. And if you fancy chat, you can find me on Twitter. I'm at JohnTSparrow. If you'd like to join in with the Geekism community, you can do so over on our Geekism Discord server. You'll find the link in the description. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one.